From the Detroit Free Press, it's Wednesday, September 23rd. Here are today's top stories. Presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Dave Boucher with the Detroit Free Press. When Aditi Bagchi hears Donald Trump discuss suburban women, the 41-year-old Northville dentist doesn't think he's speaking to her. Instead, the daughter of Indian immigrants thinks the president is trying to stoke fears in white women voters ahead of the election.
So that, to me, was a pretty loud dog whistle when he said that they're going, I don't know if he used the word invade, but he seemed to imply that people of color would be invading the suburbs. We already live here. We've been living here.
Suburban voters in Michigan helped Donald Trump secure the state and the presidency in 2016. Fear is a powerful motivator. There's a chance Trump's message will resonate with suburban women, a voting bloc where he can't afford to lose any electoral ground this year. But analysts, experts, election results, and Trump's opponents agree many of his comments aimed at suburban voters are racist and out of touch. Governor Gretchen Whitmer and U.S. Senator Debbie Stabenow, both Democrats, won key suburban districts in 2018 that Trump carried in 2016. And new results from a poll conducted for the Free Press show Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden leading Trump among all Michigan women by 20 percentage points. Michigan Republican Party chairwoman Laura Cox said the GOP is proud to run on Trump's record. She added, quote, "As a woman, I care far more about President Trump's common sense policies and record of results than anything he says on Twitter." Several women interviewed by the Free Press strongly disagree. They support Biden and his policy initiatives. Above all else, though, Bagchi said she wanted a president who could restore normalcy to the country. That's something she, and many other women in Michigan's suburbs, said they do not believe Trump can deliver.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, a reporter on the Detroit Free Press Autos team. I talked to J.D. Marhevko, perhaps the most brilliant manufacturing executive you have never known.
My title today is Vice President of Quality and Warranty Systems at Delphi Technologies. When teams have issues, they bring their problems to me so that I can help them get them done as quickly as they can. That's what we try to do.
She is so skilled that she seemed too good to be real, and a global CEO said he almost did not hire her. Too good to be true.
What I typically see on a plant floor are people working to make parts and processes. They're in their environment, they're holding parts, they're measuring parts so that they can make things right the first time.
This is a woman who wears size 12 steel-toe boots, a hard hat, and fire-retardant coat to walk the factory floor on one day, and then pivots to a business suit to meet with investors the next. She's an executive at Delphi Technologies, and she's worked in companies all over the world. What shaped you today?
What shaped me today? Well, my upbringing. I grew up very poor, and that has helped me see what life is like and what it could be like. So I'm in control of my own destiny, but it allows me to have a healthy appreciation for how people live and what their jobs and needs are. So everybody has their own needs and desires, and we need to make sure that we can help people be successful in whatever and however they determine success for themselves.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Angie Jackson. COVID-19 cases surged on farms in rural Michigan counties over the summer. There have been at least 46 outbreaks at agricultural, food processing, and migrant camp settings as of September 17th, according to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Migrant Legal Aid, a nonprofit in Grand Rapids, has been visiting migrant camps in West Michigan and handing out masks and hand sanitizer. Executive Director Teresa Hendrick says that she and her staff have documented a number of issues, the most common being a lack of disinfectant products and no clear isolation areas for people who test positive. During an outreach visit in late August, Hendricks and legal intern Molly Spock went to a migrant camp in Sparta, surrounded by apple orchards. At one of the camp's white cabins, they met Brenda Martinez, a 32-year-old mother of two whose husband is a seasonal employee at Chase Orchards.
He started with a sore throat and all those symptoms. So then I'm like, oh, there's an extra room. You're out of here. Yeah. So that's where he was. But now he's way better because then he started, he was in quarantine for 14 days. And but the symptoms started going away and stuff, so he's better now.
She told Hendricks and Spock that her husband caught COVID-19 in July.
Because, I mean, ever since this COVID stuff, he just goes to Walmart and he does the grocery shopping and he comes back, or I do it, because we don't want to take the kids out.
Oh, yeah.
And then we are, like, usually Lysol everywhere when we leave, or we do the wipes and Clorox and stuff.
Yeah, I see your Lysol ready to go.
Yeah, and my wipes are over there, my Lysol is over there, and my husband's like, how the heck did I get sick? I said, I don't know.
Martina says she doesn't know how her husband got sick, but she and her kids managed to stay healthy.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department in an early preview of the Lions' next game. Dave Burkett arranged a Zoom call with Arizona Republic writer Bob McManaman to get an inside scoop on the Arizona Cardinals, who are led by former Heisman Trophy winner and number 1 draft pick, quarterback Kyler Murray.
He's going to take that next step. I think he's already shown a lot of people that he's capable of doing that. And, the obvious trend story to follow is, will he follow in the steps of Lamar and Pat Mahomes and win MVP in his second full year? It sure looks good, but there's this cat in Seattle named Russell Wilson who's pretty darn good too, who's never received a single MVP vote, which floored me. I don't know if you knew that. When I saw that this week, how did Russell Wilson not get us? Then I realized, they only let us vote for one guy. So, Kyler's having a fantastic year, but they are 2-0, but they're not happy with the way they played because technically they didn't really play all that well, Dave.
These two teams play to a tie to start last season. They will kick things off again in the desert, beginning at 4:25 on Sunday.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.